This is Red Tape Reed Walter, Ogden, Utah. I'm just on my way home and happened upon this. Couple of pirates robbing people under their corporate policies and codes and statutes, which don't even apply to men and women.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bark at you. Can't get you. Right. They go ahead and pop up there for me. Watch your head. Hey. I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Sheriff's Department. Yeah. Pirates. They're going to take this man's car, his property, which is his personal private property. Look how they're just going to tear it apart. They want to know what they can find inside. All of this fraud and corruption is going to come to an end. State of emergency lights, which is against the law. There is no state of emergency. There's not one other person that these two men harmed. And it's impossible to harm the state, which is what these two sheriffs now represent, a corporation, which is a dead body. By law, they're not supposed to even be able to interact with living men and women. But look at how they're going to take everything from them, their personal private property. And no one was harmed here, no one. These two officers randomly pulled these people over. And through intimidation and coercion, now their property is taken away, their body property is under arrest. And look at how eager they are to just go through the entire vehicle, this man's personal conveyance, and see what else they can rob, unlawfully take, because of greed, power, and control. This is absolutely sickening.
Yeah. So, do you know whose car it is? You don't.
Mm-hmm.
So, might be wrong or something.
It doesn't have to have insurance. That's a lie. You don't have to have a license. You don't have to have a registration. You don't have to have insurance. It's your private property. And unless you've harmed another man or woman, there's no crime. And yet, they are literally pirating this man's property. Under the auspices of just a traffic stop where no one was harmed. And I'm going to say something more. This man apparently, allegedly, has drugs. Well, guess what? It's nobody's business what you choose to put in your body. I don't advise taking illicit drugs. However, your body belongs to you. It was given to you by God. And no other man or woman alive has the right to tell you what you can put in your body. No one. Unless you're harming another soul, there is no crime. These sheriff's officers work for the state, and the codes and statutes that they're enforcing on these two living men are the codes and statutes that apply only to officers. That's where the trick and trap comes in. These sheriff's officers live under codes and statutes, and they call them laws. Only they're not laws. They're codes and statutes that apply to officers who work for a corporate entity. They have nothing to do with living men and women. So they are persecuting these men under the very codes and statutes that only apply to the officers, not to living men and women. And this is why our country is going to hell. Because of people like this. These are modern day pirates on the land. And now more interrogation, more threats, duress, interrogation without full disclosure of anybody's rights. Red tape, read Walter out.
Hey, can you have my phone number so you can call me from jail? Okay.
So I guess my question is, if I call her, should give me confidence?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I got
It's like we might have an informant right there. Look at that. Isn't that just fancy pirating? Another informant.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, send me pictures of everything and then including IDs and stuff. And I'll call you when you let me know when you clear this. I'll call you. Some stuff.
He's saying send me pictures and stuff and let me know and give me the information that you've got here and send it to me and we'll talk about it. So apparently this poor man under arrest inside the vehicle was probably set up, which is a crime as well. Yeah. Right here, modern day pirates, folks. Thieves. Liars, thieves, con artists with their flashing lights. Red tape, read Walter out.